how can a Mayo man get something so simple so wrong? And believe you me, to win 100 grand here in Ireland ain't easy. Jesus. Current option.
Would you put your house on it?
I would.
Would you?
Yeah.
Should I put my house on
I'll definitely put your house on. Jesus, Alan, come on. Jesus, come on, hurry up.
What do you call it?
That's a gallop master. You're a gallop master now.
I think I did good. So I've just arrived in Galway City, and the reason I'm here is because this summer I'm teaming up with the Galway Racecourse. I'll be presenting live from the racetrack each and every day. But before that, I have to find out everything there is to know about racing and the Galway Races. The history, the jockeys, the horses.
And the fashion.
And the racing fashion as well, yeah.
Hey Alan, did you arrive at Galway yet?
Hey Sinead, how are things?
Good, how are you?
Good, yeah. So I'm just here now, but I think there's something wrong with the postcode you sent me.
No, it's the right one. I double checked. You're in Kinley Hostel, right?
Yeah, I'm in a hostel, yeah.
Oh, Alan, just get in there. You're going to love it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. I'll have you know that I am a Gossie Award winner. I am a podium finishing race car driver. I'm a top 10 podcaster. I'm also a top 10 travel influencer. And here I am now having to share with a load of smelly backpackers. This is actually way cooler than I thought. I thought when I heard hostel, I'd be sharing a room with like 50 other people, but this is really cool. This would be ideal now if you're going away with some friends for the weekend on a hen or a stag maybe, or just getting away with a few lads and you wanted to share the costs. And you can also have your own food and drink downstairs until around 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't quote me on that. This morning we're up bright and early on the way to Dublin with the Galway Races sales and marketing manager Sinead Cassidy. When Sinead saw the cameras in the car, she thought it would be a good idea to have an episode of Carpool Karaoke. But I said if we still have viewers, 2 minutes into the video, we're doing well. We don't need to do Carpool Karaoke.
It's all about you.
It's all, what's this? It's One Direction.
Oh, no, it's McFly.
McFly.
You need to
Sinead.
upgrade your tune.
What age are you? Sinead Cassidy. We're on the road today. We're heading towards Dublin. We're not going to say just yet what we're doing because I don't know what we're doing. All I know is where we're going.
Yeah.
But before we get there, talk to us about the Galway Races. It's the biggest festival of the summer in Galway, without question.
Definitely. It's over 153 years old. But I think, yes, it has the badge of honour of being Ireland's largest festival, but even better than that, it's Ireland's much loved.
Yeah.
So it is, so it occurs at the right time, in the right place, summertime in Galway. So we not only promote the Galway Races, but it's the destination. I mean, who doesn't love Galway, right?
Absolutely.
By the sea, cracking culture, Irish music spoken on the street, buskers all over playing. I mean, I know I'm a Galway girl born and bred and I am a little bit biased, but anyone that comes to the Galway Races, they yearn to return year on year, and there's a magic there about it that's really hard to put into words. It's something that you have to experience, and as Lonely Planet said about it, it's bucket list.
Is the weather always in the back of your mind?
It is.
Do you own a child of Prague?
Yeah, I do. it's on my desk, and every year I hide it in a certain place. I hid it and told someone year one where I put it and it went missing, so ever since I do not tell anyone where it's going. It's one thing you've no control over. So what we do is we build the marquees, we put the tents up, we try and have a plan B should Mother Nature and the rains come down on us, that we have loads of covering for people, and thankfully we have that in place now. So what is different this year is be careful who you're standing beside when you come to Galway.
Be careful who you're standing beside,
because you do not know what you might be doing to that person once the cameras land on you. Secondly,
I like it.
Have your lips prepared, a little bit of lip balm, soften the lips. And I would say thirdly, have your dancing shoes on. Lots of fun stuff in the mix and great racing. That's where we're off to today, to bring you inside, lifting the lid on a yard, a really well-known yard in Ireland, and to give you a taste of what it's like to be a jockey or trainer.
I just noticed I opened the boot a minute ago and you have wellies in the boot.
I do.
And I have white trainers on.
Did you not get the memo?
I actually did not get any memo.
Oh my God. Listen, I just asked you about someone else on Instagram, you didn't even know who they were, so you're not following me and you did not read the memo. You work to do.
Where can I get wellies between here and North Dublin? I'll be running
I
into
don't
pennies
know.
somewhere, but they
You
won't.
might have to wear mine. Mine will be a bit small on you, but anyway,
Do you think they'll have a pair for me here?
I think they will. They'll be prepared, unlike some.
We have arrived in North County Dublin to Ado McGuinness Racing, one of Ireland's leading racehorse training establishments. With many flat-trained, high-class winners in recent years, there is absolutely zero messing with Ado McGuinness. Is it safe to come across?
Yeah, okay.
Ado, thanks a million for having me.
Good to see you, Alan.
Great to be here.
Brilliant. Where are you going with them runners?
Well, I didn't get a memo. I see.
Huh?
I see. Sinead has hunter boots, but I don't own wellies.
Jesus, I don't know. Have you got any spare pair of boots for him? Right in. Can you drive this wheelbarrow at all?
Where am I putting it?
Huh? Put her in the middle.
Right.
In the middle. Now,
Is that horse shit?
that's horse shit. And the object of the exercise now is to put that horse shit into that wheelbarrow.
What?
Would you be able? The object of the exercise is to put that horse shit into that wheelbarrow.
Have you got a mask?
What the feck do you want a mask for? This? Huh? Are you finished yet?
I'm just at the flicking. Flicking.
Jesus.
What do you think?
Oh, you've done a good job, but like, you've another 40 of them to do.
40?
Yeah.
I thought I was just doing one for the video.
Oh, Jesus, no, you're here for today. Give me a look at them hands. Have you any cream?
No.
Oh, jeez, you want cream in them hands for evening? Because they'll be blistered.
I brought white runners. How could I have cream?
I know, you definitely would.
Oh, it's hard being a champion trainer.
He's just a pure legend in our place.
He's the pride and joy.
We love him, everybody. There's not a bad bone on that horse's body.
Really?
He is just...
Tell me about his personality then. Like, describe him.
He's like a big teddy bear.
Really?
That's exactly what he's like. He's
Yeah?
as quiet as a lamb. He goes in, he goes out, he rides out. He's just quiet. He's as easy a hack you'd ever get. And he's a big horse. And look at him, you could do anything with him, you know? He's just a pet.
Wow.
If you ever wanted a pet and a personality, this fella, he's just a gorgeous horse to have.
Look at the size. I know I'm
he's a
small,
big
but
horse.
like, he is huge.
You know, so everybody loves him. There's a queue of people in our gate looking to take him when he retires.
What happens when he retires?
He'll go into the racehorse to riding class. There's special classes they have for horses.
Yeah.
And there's a big final there in the RDS every year. And he'll compete in them. And he can do eventing, show jumping, showing. You know, this fella will bring probably as much enjoyment to someone after he races
Okay.
as he will even through his racing career. He's been out now and he loves the beach and he's a gem of a horse.
What does the beach being so close mean as well?
So look, when you go to the beach, as I said, you get out of your car, somebody drive down your car, get out of your car, get out of it and walk the full length of the beach and walk back. What way do you feel?
Yeah.
You feel great.
Unbelievable.
And that's the same as a horse. It's great for their legs. We don't gallop on it, we just bring them down for a chill day. You'll see now we're heading off the beach in a few minutes. A real chill day for them in the water, walk around, a little trot, a little canter and back in the water and so relaxing. Yeah. And as I said, other than that, you're up on the gallops every day, you're on the sand, you're training hard, so it's like an athlete. It's just a nice, easy, chill day. I'm sure it's great for the head and great for the body. Oh, Jesus, Alan, come on. Jesus, come on, hurry up. We've a lot more to do, come on.
Right now we're on our way to the beach. I'm not sure if it's a break for me or the horses, but Ado calls it a spa day for the horses. The only reason I'm here is to find out which one I should put my communion money on this July. Any of these horses looking good for Galway, Ado?
Yes, Laugh a Minute's there, no more Porter, current option. He created history, won the big Galway race on the Sunday, 3 years on the trot this
What's his
horse
name?
here. Current option.
Would you put your house on him?
I would.
Would you?
Yeah.
Should I put my house on
I'll
him?
definitely put your house on him. He'll probably end up in favourite on he will be. I know he'd be in favourite on the Sunday, but he's a fabulous horse.
If it doesn't work out, have you somewhere for me to stay?
Yeah, there's an old hut over there. Yeah, you look at them boys there. They're as calm as anything. They're as chilled out as anything there.
Do you see a difference
Walking
in them
across.
this evening now?
Of course you will. You'll know they'll be totally relaxed. You'll go back there now and some of them will just flake out in the stable. They'll just lie off.
Really?
That's why,
Pan out for the evening?
yeah. You go down there at lunchtime, most of us, the boys have a 2-hour break during the day, or 2.5 hours of a break. When you walk down through the horses.
I know you. Right in McGuinness, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's heading down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So when you go to...
Are you going to the Galway Races?
No, I'm going back to America tomorrow.
This lady's in
Ah.
America.
You'll have to come back. You'll have to come back for the races.
My last walk on the beach.
All right.
Lovely. But you'll see them chilled out,
Yeah.
flattened out, and you know, that's great for them.
Yeah.
I love to give them 2 hours in the afternoon. I don't like many people near them in the yards because they it's their chill out time.
Wow.
You know, when you're having a nap, you don't want someone in annoying you, do you?
No, no.
Listen, you just look at all these people that walk here with my yard. They're so passionate about horses, right?
Mm.
And, you know, if anything ever happens to a horse, these people, it's like a death in the family. These people are inconsolable.
Yeah.
And even, I've seen horses leave my yard, and I've seen the girls crying and the lads just being so upset. Our horses are so well looked after. Not just our horses, horses in general in racing.
I'd say you have family members that will tell you the horses are better looked after than them.
Well, ask my wife. Guys like us, we have a horse running today in Tipperary. It's already won, first time out. It's heading to Royal Ascot. If it wins today, more than likely it'll be running for someone else in Royal Ascot. But that's our game, you know. But we go then to try and find another one.
Brilliant.
You know, but of course you'd like to hold on to them all the time, but we have to survive in life as well.
Yeah.
You know, to sell, we win prize money, which is great, and we get a percentage of our prize money. The prize money in Ireland is good, but you know, if you win 100 grand in prize money in Ireland, you get less than 8 grand. It's 7.8% we'll end up with, which is 7,800. And if you pay your tax out of that, it's not a whole pile of money.
No.
And believe you me, to win 100 grand here in Ireland ain't easy.
Considering you've 6 grand's worth of hay in the shed there.
You know, but I'm
when
just
you put
saying.
It into perspective.
Yeah, when you put it into perspective. But,
Yeah.
No, it's not simple, but you do that there. Will you level that gallop for me?
Level the gallop.
Yeah, with the tractor.
With the tractor.
Yeah.
Like drive the tractor.
Yeah, drive the tractor.
I,
Can you drive it?
I've never driven a tractor.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
No.
Huh?
Is it hard?
No, simple. He's simple, dead simple.
All right. Fire it up there.
I'll fire it up for you. Put in the clutch.
Yeah.
Into gear.
What's the hourly rate?
I'll have to see.
All right. Sure, you talk to your people.
I'll have to talk to my people.
All right. Go on, I have a job to be at here.
Go on,
Stop
kick
talking
on.
shite.
I'm busy.
Go on.
Good luck.
Can't believe 38 years of age, my first time driving a tractor. It's in Dublin. Mayo for Sam.
What? Let's stop. Jesus Christ, you're doing it all wrong. Christ, oh Jesus, no. How can a Mayo man get something so simple so wrong?
How do I open this? What do you
Really?
think? What do you think?
We set up an Amazon TV show.
What? Clarke's farm?
Clarke's farm, McGuinness's farm.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think there's a future in
I
it.
only think you're a bit slow.
How dare you?
Yeah, a bit slow.
But sure, we're
I'm
all
surprised that a Mayo man, like, not being that fast driving a tractor.
I think I did
Huh?
good.
Well, you done okay, like.
What's this practice called?
Uh,
What do you call it?
that's a gallop master. You're a gallop master now.
Look at that. Look at this.
Oh, well, I suppose you didn't do too bad.
I'm not going to lie. That is the best gallop mastering I've ever seen.
Oh, you didn't do a bad job now. Not too bad.
Thanks. I don't care what he says. I don't think I've ever seen a gallop as level as that. That's pretty good. What did they eat?
There's a special mix now. There's a feed. It's coarse mix, and this is hay here. Buy the hay in. Hay is very important. Bad batch of hay would that's why it's covered. A bad batch of hay would put you sort of farm off for 6-7 weeks.
What's the difference in hay?
Because if this hay is not good, it's either dusty or musty. If there's a mould in that hay and a horse eats it,
Yeah.
He's eating the mould, right? It goes down into his lungs, so then his lungs will get an infection. And then when you put them under pressure with their lungs, they'll bleed, or they can't perform properly. Hay is probably the most important feed of the whole.
So do you test that regularly?
We get
then?
that tested in Equine Centre. Maybe we get a batch of hay in, send it away for testing to make sure it's okay. And if if our horse go off form a little bit and we're after getting a new batch of hay, the first thing you do is
test the hay.
Test the hay. Hay feed, then we use gain animal feed, corn.
Hay.
That's why you hear the birds. The birds going around all the time. The boys get a scoop of this every morning and get 3 in the evening. So it's like there's maize in it, there's all different, there's oats in it, and there's a nut in it as well. So a human wouldn't get as well fed.
I was going to say, that looks, I'd eat that myself now with a few bottles of beer.
Half a pint of milk. Yeah. Or if you had a hangover there now, you could give that to someone in the morning.
Yeah, the birds will love that.
Like one of the best days I ever had in my life was today. We won in Galway with Bo Michael. It was a smallish enough trainer. He won the novice chase that day in Galway. A bunch of prison officers trained him. And we had a fabulous day. You know, them days you don't forget.
Yeah.
The night we won the Galway Mile. First time, went to Galway for years and I said, God, I'd love to win that Galway Mile. The first night we won it, we had a fabulous time with the Dooleys, and Bart O'Sullivan, the late Bart O'Sullivan, was still alive. He's our yard sponsor, and we partied that night. And he was quite ill at the time, but we had a fabulous night. You'll never forget them nights.
Do you have a fondness for Galway that you might not have over any other racetrack?
I love the place. But it's been good to me, and it's been good for my career as well. And I love the people, and I love the place. Yeah. And I love staying down there for a few days.
The Clarke.
And then the Clarke. And as I said, my owners, the Dooleys and James O'Sullivan, the guys from England, these lads, I was in Chester last week with them, and all they were talking about was Galway. You know, and they're bringing between, I think they could have 30 or 40 people over this year. And I think they stayed 9 days last year in Galway. They stayed on the Saturday, didn't go home the following Monday. So these lads love the place. Yeah. Was never in Galway in their lives until 2019 was their first trip ever. Have never missed a day since bar the COVID year, and they just love it.
Did they have a winner that year?
They had a winner that year, and they've had a winner every year since.
Wow.
And a couple of winners every year since. So
there's something very special about Galway.
Yeah, and they love it, you see. So it makes, you know, it's a huge thing to them, boys. Anyone see the mailman? Where's the bucko? Ty, have you seen your man? The lad from Mayo. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you doing under there?
I can't do it anymore, Ado. I'm just not fit for this manual labour.
Huh?
I can't do it.
Jeez, you're only working here for a couple of hours.
Please.
Get out.
Salt and stall, I'm out of here. My work is done, but I'll see you in July. I'm going to put the house on you. I'm going to put the car on you. I'm going to put my communion money on you. All right? Don't let me down now in July. Good girl. Good boy. Well, there you have it. I'd love to say a day in the life of a champion trainer, but I only lasted about 2 hours. Thanks a million to Ado and all his team for looking after me so well, and for teaching me how to become one of the best gallop masters in the country. They're all raring to go and ready for the Galway Races on July 31st. We can't wait to see them down there, and we hope to see you there too.